So Lucy here, she is still on her feeding binge, and I actually went in here to open the tub to clean her because I noticed she kind of made a mess, and she is like kind of going crazy for a rat. So I actually happened to prepare a fresh rat here, and let's see. I can't even get in there to clean her tub, she's so crazy. Whew. Here you go, buddy. I don't really like it when she starts popping out like this. Come on, buddy. Wow, now to take her? Maybe she just... Oh, wow! Oh! That was crazy. Wow! Whew. Alright, whew. Almost got my leg. That's nuts. Whew. I think little baby Penelope likes that straw. She's going crazy over it. So take a look at this. I have the my light flashing on my little electric fence. So it's actually gone out somewhere around here, and I did notice, just kind of walking the fence, that the grass kind of gets up on the electric, and the electric fence is so strong it actually starts burning the grass, so you really have to just kind of pull the grass tops off, and it actually burns the top of the grass, which is pretty amazing. But I don't think touching the grass will actually make the fence, it might dull it out a little bit to where it's not as strong, but I don't think it'll actually stop it. What'll actually stop the fence is if this yellow wire is in contact with some metal, because the way it works is you're basically acting as the ground. So when you touch that wire, the electricity goes through you into the ground through your feet. And that's what shocks you. So you can see it's kind of a little bit burning the grass. And I've never seen it. I'm not sure if it could actually start a fire if you let it go too much, but I definitely am going to have to go way down and see where the problem is. And this is kind of interesting here too. You can see something was pacing the fence trying to get in. I'm guessing it was the fox. So another thing I'm doing is I'm walking around the fence perimeter is every time I see this thistle, I basically just cut it at the roots because it is a noxious weed. It'll spread everywhere. Another thing I like to do is throw a little bit of that grass to the cows. It's free food, and they love the grass. These cows come around and, come on, boys! Come on, boys! They come running for that green grass. Some of them don't know what's going on yet. That's pretty funny. I haven't found the problem yet. These cows are going crazy. Oh, that's pretty funny. I don't know what's going on, I guess, because I'm on the other side of the fence walking around. Oh, that's pretty funny. Anyway, I did find the problem. So right here, it looks like something got in here and knocked this up. And see, you can see right there, it's connecting the wire. And that one little thing right there inactivates my whole electric fence. So it's just a matter of popping it back. And we are back in business. Alright guys, take a look at this. These guys, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Woo, look at all the puppies. Oh my goodness. They're getting to the point where one actually got out. And usually they come right back, but one got out and started getting curious. I'm looking around. Woo, look at all the puppies. These guys are exactly 7 weeks old. 7 weeks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at all the puppies. Look at all the puppies. You can't even move out here. There's so many dogs. Wow. Oh, they're so cute. Look at how cute. Oh, look at how cute. Oh, I don't want to leave any out. Yeah, I don't want to leave any out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, this is the cutest stage ever. Woo. Look at you. Oh, just look at you. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, I got a lot of these guys sold, actually. It's going to be sad to see them go next week. Oh, look, look, look. Oh, look, look, look. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they got my... Oh, they... Oh. Actually, when I come out, they're pretty crazy, and then they usually mellow right down. Alright guys, I am here to feed your reptile addiction a little bit more. So I do have some eggs that are starting to hatch, and before I go through those, I kind of like to give you an update on kind of what's going on with my hatchlings. So I actually went through and fed those mice on my last video, and all of them ate except one, which is pretty incredible because I was basically moving all my little rat pinkies down over and over and over, and I just couldn't get them to eat. And then I went to the mouse crawlers, and they all ate right away. So the only one that didn't eat is this guy, and he has not eaten anything, and there's still a little mouse crawler in there, which is a little concerning. So I've heard you can actually put them in a deli cup and put the lid on and get them to eat that way. So what I'm doing right now is actually I'm going through the tubs, and I'm just putting a new Reptisorb liner. And you notice my tubs were really dirty. What was kind of interesting is I noticed that these paper towels, they were getting little spots of, I think it's like different color mold on the paper towels, and some of it was purple, some was orange and green, and it's kind of weird. And I'm not sure I'm going to keep going with the paper towel. I might just go straight with the Reptisorb liner this time, and make sure to keep this little sphagnum moss ball well hydrated. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. It's kind of going through the whole rack and cleaning all the tubs. Alright guys, check this out. So I was going through my racks, cleaning some tubs, getting caught up in a whole bunch of stuff, and I kind of got set behind. And this girl laid, I don't know how long it's been, I think it's been a couple of days since she laid eggs, and I'm usually on these right away, and these eggs look pretty dried up. I've never seen them this dried up, and it's kind of a bummer because this is my albino het pied, and these eggs, I don't know, they look pretty dried out. So I'm going to go ahead and candle them, set them up. I think they should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and set them up in the incubator, and I got my little tripod over here, and we'll set them up and take a look. Alright guys, so I am going to move this girl and see if she's got another egg. It looks like we have 6 eggs there, and we'll see if she's on any more here. It looks like she's on one more, 7 eggs. And it really doesn't look like she has any more eggs in her belly here. So what I'm going to do from here basically is just move her over into this clean tub that I set up right here, and then I'll go ahead and set up these eggs. I made a little tub here for my incubator, and actually the first thing I'm going to do is candle them to make sure I have the right side up. And you always want the embryos facing up. So I'm going to hit this light, And these are so I don't know if you can see that, but these are, it seems like the older they get, the more they sit after they've been laid, the harder they are to look through them. Look at it, you can't even hardly even see which end is up on this. And this might be an issue. This is the first time I've ever actually, boy, I think that's the embryo right there, if you can see it on the camera. And this one I might actually try to do all 7 in one tub. Let's see if I can get it centered in the camera here. Boy, I just cannot really see this. I can see some veins right here, but I can't really tell if that's the embryo. Sometimes if you wiggle them a little bit, you can kind of see the embryo. I'm just gonna, I saw the veins on the top, so I'm just gonna put the veins on the top. But oh yeah, these have been laid for way too long. There's the embryo on the top on this one. Yeah, let's see. Well, there's some, it looks like, well, I'm guessing right here. If you can see that on the video. And it seems like these eggs have shrunken up a little bit even. This one you can see. Embryos right there. And then this one, you can see it jiggle just a little bit right there. Alright, so if you guys have watched this before, I basically use this Glad press and seal, and I use the vermiculite water 50-50. I weigh it out. It's basically 200 grams of vermiculite, 200 grams of water, and this press and seal kind of has a sticky side to it, and I'll put the sticky side down. And that's basically all there is to it. I think these eggs will be okay. They're just a little dried out. And the ambient temperature in my snake room here is about 81, so they should be fine, even though it's been a couple days since she laid them. Then what I do is I just put the top on, and then I'll label them with the pairing and the date laid and the date that they'll hatch. Alright, so this was a really neat pairing. This was actually my, I actually spelled it wrong. It's albino. It's actually my albino pied mixed with my albino het pied. And it was laid today and hatched on the 7th of September. I also put the label on the side like I usually do, so if I stack them I can see everything at a glance. And I'll put this in my incubator. Okay, so I put it up on the top shelf of my incubator. I actually have a couple boxes here, maybe 2 or 3 that are starting to come out of the eggs, and that'll definitely be my next video. Alright guys, that'll be 2 months, and we'll have some, hopefully, more albino pieds, which is a pretty high-end snake. I know they've come down a little bit, but I think I bought my albino pied last year. I think I paid close to $1,500 for that male, so it'll be interesting to see if we get some more albino pieds and if they're males or females. If we get a female, I'll definitely think about holding back one of my females. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.